sacrifice everything to be an underground king. Underground king. I sacrifice everything to be an underground king. King.
What it do, kings and queens? It's your boy, the UP King, the People's Champ, and we back with another video. And today, man, we talk about Spectrum's universal paint system. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man, listen, Harbor Freight is stepping up their game. I don't even know what to say, man. This is good for everybody that likes that Black Widow. All my props falling and everything, man. Let me just sit this down real quick, and we'll get to it in a second. But listen, man, everybody that liked the Black Widow and the Spectrum, you know, I showed you another video where you can use the 3M PPS cup system with the Black Widow and with the Spectrum professional spray gun. Told you what adapters you can get, and guess what? Harbor Freight came out with their own. So now you don't even have to get them no more. You can go directly to Harbor Freight and pick up the adapters and the new universal paint system that they just came out with. So let's break these boxes down and see what we got on the inside. All right, so let's start off with what's in the kit. Now this is a 17-piece kit, which comes with 5 storage caps, 5 lids, 1 locker collar, 5 liners, and 1 mixing cup. Now this is what you got to start off with. This is like the starter kit, gets you going. And let's open up the box, see what we got up in here. So we got some of the caps. And I don't know if you can see that, but it actually has a filter on the inside. So these are the caps that you'll start off with. Sit those off to the side. This is your locking collar. So here's your cup or your mixing cup. It's got different mixing ratios. Got percentages on here. That's the cup. Then you have a liner, which you have 5 that comes in the kit. So the way this works is drop a liner in, drop a lid, put that on top, which is your locking collar. Then you lock everything in place. Also has caps. So if you ever want to have some paint that you got mixed up in one of these, you can cap it off and then go back to it if you need to. So there's your cups. All right, so that's everything that pretty much comes in your 17-piece starter kit. So let's sit everything back in that. Get this out the way. So, if you're looking for a part number is 57508. And that is it right there. 57508. Now that's the universal paint system starter kit. Now we have, see if the number's on there. Let's do this, 57507. Now this is a refill kit. So the refill kit comes with 10 storage caps, 10 lids, and 10 liners. So this right here won't come with the cup and the locking collar. This is just to refill your liners and caps. So this is what you're gonna need when you need to fill back up after you run out of those 5 quick, liners that just come with the starter kit. So this right here is what you're gonna need. No need in opening this up, because we just showed you what it looks like from the starter kit. Now, the adapters for these, this is the Spectrum adapter, and the number on this is 57505. And that's what that looks like there. And for the Black Widow adapter, it is 57506. And we'll put that right there. So let's get these on the gun and see if we can't show you what it looks like all together with the guns and everything. All right, so we got our cup. We got our Black Widow with its adapter set up on it. Got the Spectrum professional spray gun adapter set up on that. So we're gonna take our gun and attach the cup. So basically it's got grooves. Let's see if I can show you. It's got some grooves on the inside of that adapter. So what you're gonna do is take your gun, sit it on top, and you see those grooves in there. Push down on the top where the grooves are. Then you're gonna give it a twist. And that's what's gonna lock it in place. Locks it in place so it don't go anywhere. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really care for it. But we're gonna see if it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think I like that. So, when taking it apart, you're gonna slide, turn the gun back where the grooves are again, lift up, and your gun is back off. Same thing for the Spectrum. Find those grooves, slide the gun down, all the way down, give it a twist, and you're locked on. And you're ready to rock and roll. So, all in all, I was excited about this, but after fighting with the cup and the adapter a little bit, I don't know. But if you watched any of my review videos, you know we gotta put it to the test and see if they actually work. So we're gonna see if it's worth it. So let's get to it. So before we go any further, big shout out to Driveway Auto Body for letting me know about the Spectrum Universal Paint System. He hit me up in the comments, told me about them, said check them out, and thought that it would be a good idea to do a review on them, do a video on them, showing everybody what Harbor Freight came out with. So big shout out to you, Driveway Auto Body. Now, you saw the footage of me using the cups with the Spectrum, and I was kind of leery about it, man. I was playing around with it. I feel a little bit better about it. I definitely thought that, you know, the cups might leak, but after playing around with it and fine-tuning what I was doing, you know, probably like a painter error, if that's what you want to call it, you know. But finally figured it all out, and it worked pretty good, you know. If you saw the shot of me actually burping the system to where the gun would paint upside down, you also can do that with it. So I think it's pretty good setup, and not too expensive. Now, you're not getting a lot, but you're not spending a lot either. So, grab my receipt here, and this is what I spent. Now, I have the Spectrum Professional and I have the Black Widow. So I bought both of the adapters. I bought the Universal Paint System Starter Kit, which is a 17-piece kit. Then I also bought the 30-piece refill kit, which is right there. And this right here is basically, it says 30 pieces, but it basically gives you 10 more cups. So all in all, with this and this, if you get both of them, you'll start off with 15 cups, which if you're a DIY guy and you just doing one job, this system right here will be plenty, whether you're spraying, you know, sealer, primers, and having to go to base, clear, even if you're attempting a tri-coat, this setup right here should be enough. 15 cups will be, you know, plenty for you to go through to do, you know, your project. So, and if not, then it's not too expensive to get this stuff. So here's the prices. So for the adapters, those are $8.99 a piece. Then for the Spectrum starter kit, that is $19.99. Then if you want to grab the 30-piece refill kit, that also is only $8.99. So altogether, everything that I paid for was $50 for the two adapters, the starter kit, and the extra refill kit. $50, you can't beat it when you thinking about some of the other higher end cups. Now, with that being said, they not the higher end cups. So, you know, you got to kind of balance it out on what it is that you're doing, what your budget is, and what you want to spend, because this system, it's a nice system, but it just ain't the higher end. It's not the higher end brand, you know, quality, I would say. One thing that I know for sure I probably didn't care for was the locking collar. So when you're trying to refill your paint, you basically taking off your whole gun, then opening it up to refill. And I just didn't care for that for myself personally. So I would rather have the other cups and be able to fill straight from the top, twist back on, and I'm good to go. But this system does work, and I'll probably be still using it because it'll save me money. I don't have to buy nothing expensive if I don't have to. So with all that being said, I think this is a good purchase. I mean, you just can't beat $50. If you only got one of these guns, then you're spending less than that. So you're really winning, and you can't lose. I don't think so. So Spectrum Universal Paint System by Harbor Freight. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a thumbs up. So listen, if you're looking to get more of a professional type experience, even though you don't consider yourself a professional, you know, and you a DIY guy or girl, Harbor Freight is giving you that experience with their system and giving it to you at a reasonable value. So if you want to step your game up, stop using that one cup that comes along with the gun, and step your game up and start spraying more like what the big guys do, or big girls, you know, big gals. And y'all probably don't like that. Y'all probably don't like being called a big gal. So disregard that. But anyway, if you want to do it like the big shops, then this will definitely put you in the feeling of you right up there with them. And like I said, they work well. So listen, man, that's enough of all that, man. This video getting way too long. So listen, it's your boy, the UP King, the People's Champ, and we out.
Everything